Hey guys, it's your girl Coco Kenzie. If you have not noticed, I've not been able to do the past couple of videos to these past couple of episodes. We had a little emergency with my Love Island watch buddy. He kind of got sick up on me, so we've been in the hospital for the past few days. I'm so grateful it's not COVID, but we're still here and just trying to keep it safe. So everybody still definitely continue to be safe, make those good decisions, and God forbid if anything comes up, continue to keep positive attitude, positive spirits. You just do the best you can do, right? So from the last couple of episodes we have watched, when we can in the hospital, I can't really say that it's anything big. You think anything big happened, buddy? I don't know. Nothing big, like obviously the Trina thing was the biggest. The episode prior when they were meeting the parents, I thought the biggest takeaway was Kira's dad. Pretty much just like, it's not it. What is this? They say 70-30 relationship. Pretty much saying what we've all been saying, the public, the Islanders, which I totally get because from her perspective, possibly, even though, I'm still hesitant, but the Islanders, I could see how you could feel them telling you maybe there's some kind of benefit in it for them to say something, to kind of throw you off your game, maybe. America, I don't know, maybe you think just that, we don't see all of see all of it as a whole. But your dad, your papa, no, like he loves you. He has nothing to gain. If anything, he would try to kind of encourage you to ride it out, but nobody wants to see that. So, I don't know. Maybe she's choosing to ride it out just for the game's sake. But if this is what we're walking into in the real world, then, I definitely have concerns. And, I don't want to see anybody get hurt, especially when you can see the writings on the wall. Excuse my camera for constantly shaking. Like, in the hospital, you get what you get. So I'm not excited about that. But, so then we get to Trina leaving. That was really tough because she's somebody who has been complex for me. And, at first I really wasn't feeling her, and she began to grow on me. But she didn't grow in any kind of relationship, and so that's the part that sucks. But at the same time, I feel like this whole group, like, in years prior, there have been longer couples, stronger couples who at least have been, I felt coupled up for longer than just a week before. At least it felt different, so it's tough. But I guess her and Andre were very vocal and honest about, kind of just being friends and that. So when it came down to the voting part, obviously they were sent home. And because it wasn't left in America's hands. So I felt like if it was left in America's hands, I felt like she would have stayed. But since it wasn't on us, she ultimately was the one that left. Well, her and Andre. Hopefully we get to see more of them. I do like the personalities that I saw. Still some stuff with Trina obviously. But we'll see. Hopefully, definitely loving to see people shine. Some people were feeling that Olivia threw her under the bus. Now, what I will say is she was going home regardless. I totally think Olivia could have picked somebody else. I'm not gonna harbor on it though, because I get it. I get it. And maybe it could have been for selfish reasons. I don't know. But she's gone. We'll all be seeing more of her. And Andre, I'm sure. And I don't know. So I didn't know what to really expect this episode coming up. I was expecting it to maybe be really boring and dry. And I don't know, like maybe you all thought so possibly. I don't know, when you're looking at dates of people who you really didn't want to see in the end. Although I know I told y'all last video I did that I like Jeremy. And I still do. He's definitely grown on me. I still don't want him to win. Like, don't confuse it. I think some people are like confused. I'm like, no. He's grown on me, okay? And it didn't even have anything to do with his little, I don't want to say sob story about insecurities and things. Just getting to see a little bit more of his shine. I think I've said it before that he reminds me of Carrington. I really did not like Carrington last season. He was something very obnoxious about him. Of course, he was handsome, very similar to Jeremy. I know they look different because he probably looks more like Connor with long hair. But it was something just very obnoxious. But when you get to see him outside of the villa and you get to hear the stories about him, it's like, man, okay. And so same thing kind of with Jeremy, as you hear more people talk. And then the people who are fan favorites that you really like talk about him, he really seems to be, you know, a nice guy. So still don't want to see him win. Can't say that I dislike Bailey. But excuse me, guys, as I cough. But yeah, no, still don't see him taking it to the end. But it was refreshing. I love the bromance between Jeremy and Corey. I think it's the cutest thing. It's something about Corey. Like, I don't see him and Olivia really together, but it's just something about him that's just so stinking adorable. His little blonde mustache creeps me out. I don't know if it creeps anybody else out. Forgive me, hold on 1 second while I get something in my throat. But they're so stinking adorable. And I don't know, I'm still, like, me personally, what I was not a fan of, guys, was the same dates. I just felt like this season is, in a sense, I don't like the repetitive things like last year. So it makes me even feel like, well, do our votes really matter? And I feel like if you do the helicopter ride, does that mean you win automatically? I would have liked to see some new stuff. But actually, my favorite date, ironically enough, was Charlie and Elena. I just thought the scenery was beautiful. I actually forgot. It's so funny because, like, my husband has been turned on to Love Island. He won't say it. I will nurse you when I'm done. But he actually forgot Will and Kira were on the date. Like, 'cause there was so much other stuff going on with the bromance and that kind of Will and Kira kind of took a back seat, and you just kind of forgot what was happening there with them. I don't see them winning. I really don't. I would be very shocked. I say that, but at the same time, this season has been full of shockers, so I'm actually almost, like, not surprised of anything. But I would be so disappointed because his vibes are so toxic and so calculated that it really is screaming the spirit of Caleb to me. The spirit of Caleb is in him and it is around, but what he is not as good as Caleb. He's not masterful as Caleb. So I hope everybody can see past this crap. This is some bull. Okay? Who else? Well, I guess that's kind of, so you got Charlie and Elena. I like their date. Not enough to win, but their date was cute. It was pretty. Then it's really like a slim pickings, y'all. But I really do think that this episode was kind of lighthearted. It was refreshing kind of to see, for me at least. I don't know, I guess, again, I keep talking about real life and perspective. When stuff happens, it's like, okay, you know what? This isn't as bad as it could be. I'm waiting, if more than anything, for a reunion. That's really what I want to see. But the dates were cute enough. I see Corey and Olivia winning it all just because I think they're fan favorites individually. I don't know on the outside world what's really, maybe, I think if anything, Corey's more into Olivia than Olivia might be into him. So poor kid. I hope he doesn't, I say poor kid, but I hope that young man does not get his heart broken. And I hope Olivia is really in it. And I hope they're, and if they did make an agreement, then, have fun, make your money. I'm all for it. Jeremy and Bailey, again, think they're cute and actually seem to fit well. Maybe they win it. I don't know. He's been in the bottom so much, I don't see it. But, maybe they could work on the outside. I don't know. We shall see. But, and then, obviously, Charlie, y'all are not going to let Charlie live that stuff with Cachet down. So, the only people I see really are Olivia and Corey. Maybe Will and Kira, but please don't make me stomach that, okay, y'all? Let me know what you guys are thinking. I don't know. I'm more excited for the outside drama. I'm looking forward to seeing, the interviews after the island, and as we should, with Trina, to hear a little bit more about her perspective, what it was like, and what her perspective is on people. To continue to see where this, I don't want to say shipwreck, but just situationships are going with Cachet and Cinco, Amy and Wes. I pray. Because last year we did not get the reunion that we deserve. So, I hope they do me a solid, okay? Tomorrow, hopefully, or Sunday, I will be ready for the finale. I will be more energized and ready to break down the foolishness, break down my thoughts. Hopefully not scream and break tablets. And hopefully be home out the hospital with my buddy. But yeah, forget. It's been a long road, a lot going on, but I'm so glad to keep connecting with you guys. You guys have a great night, and sending more positive energy, spirits, positive, prayers of healing. And so, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Who you think is gonna win it all? Right now, I'm rooting my bets on Olivia and Corey. We'll see. I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully, Josh and Shannon get their honorable mention. And that's all I got, guys. So I'll talk to you guys soon. It's your girl Coco Kinsey. If you have not, go ahead and click that button and subscribe. Meet me in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Click, click, click. Why would it click? I swear I'm leaving, guys.